beneficiaries. So they do not call them by patients. They call them by their grandfather or grandmother, tata, mama. They will call them, and and extremely they are part of and a very strong part of our service-oriented team.
I request everybody to please remain seated.
Once the chief guest has come, we will directly bring him onto the dais. So please don't stand up and crowd the walkway. Just please remain seated. So what distinguishes Sankara camp? There are a lot of NGOs who are doing, the same or similar kind of work. So what distinguishes Sankara from the other NGOs that participate? What we believe is again 100% care, because these are not the patients are not operated in smaller hospitals in the field with junior doctors, but these patients are all brought to the base hospital where senior consultants are there. So if it's a complicated case, the senior consultant performs it. If it is something easy, okay, a mid-level person can perform, and even should there be a complication, the senior is there to intervene and give the best outcome to the patient. Not only are we ensuring the perfect outcome to the patient, we go back 1 month down the field, down the time, and we go back to the same village that this patient was picked up from. We check their eyes again to see if everything is fine. And if something is not, obviously we will bring them back to the base hospital. But otherwise, we go back again to the patient home to see that the patient's eyes are all right. And 3 to 6 months down the line, actually, there's a third party who goes and surveys the same set of patients and asks the patient what is the kind of change that this simple or this surgery has brought to you. And that is where we've realized that close to 60 to 70% of the patients, the old patients, are actually gone back to doing some kind of work and supporting their family and standing on their own feet with immense amount of dignity. So not only do we fill the eyes with light, we give them a livelihood and we give them dignity. And that is the most satisfying aspect of this program that we say.
A warm welcome.